Truth Man here. So I want to continue this series on trusting people. Why you should be slow to trust. You should be patient with everything and everybody. And just trust the Most High and trust yourself. Consistency is one of the key components of a person trusting themselves. And so just be consistent, like I was with this channel. Yeah, this channel is still not quite taking off the way I would want it to, but it's taking off. And I'm monetized because I was consistent. Look how many videos I put out. I done put out way more videos than a lot of my counterparts in this space. But that's how I had to do it to beat the algorithms' unfair treatment or whoever else is involved in my videos. So yeah, I need to wash my car. So yeah, I'm gonna pull over and finish this up. Be slow to trust people, man. Because understand that people is filling voids. People be using you. If they helping you though, it's really not using it sometimes. It's using when they always want something from you that they not willing to give you. Like when people helping you get to where you're trying to be and your goals and stuff like that, that's different than a person that's trying to leech off you and use you like so that they can have an easier life. And this is why I say don't trust people, because a lot of people is like that now. Some of your family members is like that. Some of your friends is like that. Another thing people do now, like, people want to feel like they talking to somebody when they're around a lot of people. So, if don't nobody else answer that they rank over you, then guess who they finna call? You guessed it. You. These are the people that they hang up. Like I already said, that little hanging up stuff, that's one of the most disrespectful things that you can do, is just hang up on a person. Usually when I hang up on a person, it's because they did it to me before or I'm mad. I don't like to do that because I like to treat people how I want to be treated. I don't like when nobody hang up in my face. That's a good way for me not to answer your calls. So some people will use you in a variety of ways. These women out here, most of them don't even like men like that. Because if they did, they would be trying to get themselves in position. Like for instance, when you have a job interview, what you do? If you got clean clothes, you're going to try to get your hair did. You're going to try to go in there looking nice, ain't you? Well, if they really wanted a man, like a lot of these women, they'll be acting nicer. Because with a lot of men, to the point where a lot of men ain't even going by looks like that no more. They going by history and they going by how you act. So a lot of y'all, like, if you get put away by a man, a lot of these dudes gonna look at that and you gonna get passed around. They're gonna be smashing you, but when they find out that your husband divorced you, what dude is gonna marry a woman that husband divorced her? He gotta be slow. I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't deal with let's say I didn't know that word about dealing with divorced women. Even then, if I found out a chick husband put her away, I'd be like, man, what's she gonna do for me? Especially if they was together for a long time. The most she could get is some cum. Some people, they know how this trust thing go. But for the rest of y'all, I'm going to teach you how it's supposed to go. You supposed to take it slow. Like when you saving your money, for instance, you're supposed to trust that your money going to grow. And just be consistent. Try not to make no bad decisions. That's what's going to get you through. Just like me, I got all the stuff I want to do, but I'm finna take it slow. For one, I don't know how this court stuff gonna go. And for two, you gotta, like, you can't move too fast with anything where other people is involved. But you also have to balance it out by knowing who to trust. Because it's some people you could trust. But you got to have that flip switch. If they turn on you, the trust leaves. So, don't be too quick to trust people. Trust the Most High, trust yourself. I be thinking about this. I shouldn't trust nobody more than I trust the Most High. Nobody. I don't know anybody that's even close to where I should trust them even close to the same level. Most people, they talk a good game, but if you really think about it, they ain't helped you do nothing. Like, a lot of people know I got a channel, but it's those certain ones that be helping me, that be giving me financial support, and they know I'll be over here preaching about everything, and I'm quite entertaining mostly, and they still some of these people, like WR is not stingy, Stretch not stingy. It's a lot of them. DW not stingy. But look, y'all think them the only people that watch my videos? There's people that knew me before them, that know I'm real. My homie, I'm just gonna call him my homie. He support. Man, I known this man since we was little. He know he know how I am. This man's father used to live next door to me. He know how I am. But some people know how you are. And this ain't, when I say this, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about other people, some of which that he knows as well. People that know how you are and are still trying to discredit you. They'll know you always been real. And they still won't support you. People you used to work with will know you real, and they won't support you. Stingy. Never trust a stingy person. Never, watch this. Now some people, sometimes you gotta learn your hard lessons in life, but sometimes you should help people. But some people is stingy and they'll let you rot and die, and you'll still be calling them your friend. I know a couple people like this. Like, I'm not gonna dog you, but you down here. Cause you had opportunities to help, to support. And I'm finna show you something. Some of these people, they done gave money to other channels. But when they got a problem, they come to you. But they can't give you money though. And I know I'm talking to some people. You gave money to other channels. But when you down, when you want somebody to pick you up, you always come to me. But you can't give money to my channel though. The Most High, this season, remember I told y'all last year, this is gonna be the year of expose. I told y'all that. And the Most High been showing up. I've been looking at people like, dang, man. You done gave to other channels, but when you be down, you don't text them, you don't call them, you call me. You think I don't know you be giving money to them channels? I'm a prophet. And it ain't based on whether or not you think. As a matter of fact, if I know you on a personal level and you don't see me as a prophet and you know that's what I am, then back the fuck off. Excuse my language. I had to say it like I felt it. What you around for? You jank. You don't even believe in me. It's people like that, y'all. I could see some of the married women that support me. Their husband ain't gonna want them to give me no money. I can see that. They don't want their wife giving another man some money. I can almost see that until when I start my church though, if that's how you feel, then your wife shouldn't be there. And I'm gonna get her out of there. Y'all gonna see how church need to be when I start mine. Again, this time, see, I had to back up and just be patient. It wasn't time back then. I had to learn all of this stuff I know now. I'm ready now. But I wasn't ready back then. I'm gonna be honest, like I didn't know enough. Not like I do now. That's how you see these pastors falling. I ain't gonna never fall. Look, what I do, the whole church go no. And they can say, I'm be like, look, you got a problem with anything I do. This ain't the church for you. Because I'm gonna put everything that I do on the table. They gonna know. My members gonna know. The guests, I'm gonna dismiss them when I'm finna tell my members about anything like personal or anything else. So you make your choice. Man, I've been rejected. I've been turned against my whole entire life. That prepared me for this moment. For this moment to tell you to take it slow with people. Because if you, like, some stuff still gonna happen to you in life. But if you know how to do this here in regards to other people, you can take some of those bumps away. It's like filling potholes in the street. If you know how to handle this right here, what I'm talking about, and if it's shut off, I done got enough of it in, we'll just end this series. I'm about to upgrade some stuff. I'm about to, like, if I got to take classes online, I'm finna learn how to edit. And one of my guys, is gonna help me learn this stuff as well, Charisma. Check out his channel, Sin City Stories. But You gotta know how to, this right here, what we talking about right here, you gotta know. You gotta know. I grew up with a lot of people, man. And I got love for all of them, even the ones that I didn't get along with the best. But I don't trust everybody. Some people get mad at you because you don't give them all your money. And so now they don't like you no more, but they'll still be coming around though. Everybody got dudes in their neighborhood like that. People don't like who they can't control. But you might as well not like me because you'll never be able to control me and you ain't gonna put no fear in me. I don't have a desire to die, but death for me is freedom. So you can't scare me with death. Because I know the earth is the matrix. It's the matrix. That's why he gonna have to reconstruct it. You can't scare me with death. I know who I'm with. Man, you say, man, I got these killer, man. Man, be careful. Be careful. Because when you're dealing with a dude that don't fear death, what if he gets you? But that goes in line with what we saying too. Man, you should trust yourself to the point where you can get along with most people. I want to get along with everybody. I don't want enemies. So what I do is when I have an enemy, when it's just that person that you just can't get through, you can't be cool with, I try to stay away from them. Okay, like I'll give you this example. When I worked at detention, right, I got along with 99% of them dudes. But it was always them couple that no staff got along with or that hardly no staff got along with. It was just one guy. I just stayed away from him, but then they brought him where I was at. Like when I went visiting, like if I'm like in you in support, you can roam. When he was on the pod, I go talk to the other guys. I just stay away from him. But when they couldn't handle him no more, they brought him to my pod. And that's when it escalated. I was on his heels. They end up taking him off the pod because me and him was bumping heads so much. They put him back where he was at. But this particular guy, man, no matter what, man, no matter how much people tried to get along with him, he just had a problem with authority. That was his thing. So, like he'll do stuff like this. He'll act like he gonna fist bump the staff, then he'll pull it back. And say, I don't F with you. And the first couple times he did it, the other guys was laughing, but after a while they start like looking at it like, because what y'all gotta realize is this: people do dumb stuff, they crash out. They do. But some of those guys that be locked up is actually not. Some of them ain't no reaching and they dangerous and you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with any of them. They unpredictable. But it's not a us against them thing. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like I got a job, but if I can change the world by doing my job a certain way, I hope I can do it. some of those guys, ain't nobody ever listened to them. Ain't nobody ever helped them. Just a bad life. And then you come along being the same way, they gonna look at you the same way. I done had dudes. There's one guy, I just asked him flat out, like, man, what's going on, man? What's your problem? And I told him, man, I do not have a problem with you. I just felt, you could feel it just bounce off of him like a demon. Just jumped out of him and ran out the building. So I got him on another dorm or pod, and me and him hashed it out on the other pod. Now he talking to me and stuff. I said, man, what's going on? He said, man, they won't let me talk to my mama, man. Me and my auntie, we not cool and all that. I said, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Don't tell nobody. I said, I'm gonna give you this phone. Go ahead, call your mama. That was against the rules. It was against the rules, but I did my investigation, and it's like, that was only because they had to take the kids from her because she had a drug problem. It wasn't because she didn't love her kids and nothing like that. That's what it was. She was dealing with her own personal battles. And so, how would I know without patience, without trusting myself? Like, okay, I'm finna try this, man. He talked to his mother. This is what happened. He talked to his mother. His mother started bouncing back. I talked to her. I was talking to her too. I said, listen, I'm trying to tell her, like trying to preach to her. And it got through to her for a little while. She got on the straight and narrow for a little while. So guess what? I see him at the state fair. He's smiling, he happy. That made me feel good. But I found out that she got messed back up, and they took his sisters and brothers again. And now he's in prison. You gotta trust yourself. You gotta be patient. If you ain't got no job, keep applying. Be willing to take less money until you get the money that you want. Don't run back in street life. Be patient. Be patient. When you get the job, I know how fast money feels. Have a budget. Save. Build up your credit score. Trust the Most High. Trust yourself. Anything with other people, don't be quick to speak. Don't be quick to rush into conflict. If you can, the people that got such a problem with you, remove yourself from their presence. If you got to break up, you got to divorce, you got to quit a job. If you can't, once you see that you can't resolve issues and reconcile, it's time to move on, because that's trouble. You're going to either end up dead, you're going to end up locked up, or you're going to lose something else messing with them type of people. See, everybody think they good, but it's something about holding grudges and resentment and inner bitterness. It's going to make you evil. And once you start dabbling with evil, it ain't going to be no getting out of it. You going to go. I done seen people that say they never would have got on drugs. They got in this evil stuff, and now they got with somebody that slang that pipe on them, and now they on drugs. Don't let nobody get you off of your your purpose. When other people fall, sometimes you gotta have the attitude, oh well. Sometimes you gotta know, all right, this is a time I should help. But everything should be geared towards your trust in the Most High and your trust in yourself, not people. People are normally going to take the wrong route. They be cool with people who don't like you. And so now they got a problem with you. Now you always got to explain stuff that they already knew. Because the first thing people do when they trying to discredit you, they're going to laugh and giggle. The second thing, they're going to throw shade face. You know what a shade face look like? I do it all the time. And people will get together and do you like that. Act like you're not even a man of God. Because they want to screw each other. That's how people is. That's why focus on yourself first. Don't try to fix the world before you fix you. That's why I had to take a couple steps back on some stuff. Stuff showing. I had to take some steps back on some stuff. Because I always got to fix myself first. A lot of people ain't willing to do that. There's people out here, they ain't gonna be accountable to nobody. Or if they do, because they don't know how to use trust, they're gonna trust the wrong people. They're gonna try to be accountable to the wrong person. And that's when people get in trouble. This is why you have so many cases, people. And remember, we got shame the devil. I thank y'all that come on here and tell y'all a story. Because that just confirms that I'm prophetically saying some of the stuff. But you have so many women that, first of all, they're not even supposed to be remarried because their husband's still alive. Second, the dude that they chose, they'll choose somebody because of the job he have, and then he'll get fired from his job, and now he getting drunk. Now watch this. This is how stuff works. They'll get fired from their job, and now they're drunk, beating on you. And you got with him because of his job, and you was discrediting the one that would never have hit you because you think he don't got enough money. He not successful. He not never gonna be successful. So now he's successful. The guy you thought was more successful than him, whoever I'm talking to, I know, tell your stories. Because I'm seeing this. I know somebody I'm talking to, but I know I'm not talking to just one person. You thought because he had a better job that he always was going to do better. But he lost his job, and he going to become a drunk, and he going to punch you in your face. And the other dude going to become successful, and so now you trying to, come on now. This is why the Most High be doing stuff to people. So now you trying to get money out of the last dude because you tried to get with him for money and the Most High just. It happen all the time, y'all. And it's gonna happen again. My prophecies don't hit the ground. That's why I tell y'all women, don't get with nobody because of what they got. You bring in evil. You know the word serpent means enchanted ones. That's why Eve was listening to them, because of how they looked and how they were dressed. And she knew what the Most High said. Be careful out here, y'all. That person that you think is the worst person in the world, you, like what Bill Duke say, you know you done effed up, don't you? Then these women that get with another dude, he done murdered somebody. He's done. And you left your husband for him. Tell the truth, shame the devil. I want you guys to come in here in the comments to see this video. How many of y'all ex-wives got with a dude that's locked up right now and ain't getting out for at least 10 years? She gonna be an old woman when he get out. Come in the comments, let us know. Let us know. Let us know. People nowadays that think they really smart, really doing something because of your job. You know life is multifaceted. You have the spiritual, you have the earthly. You think you really doing something because of your job. When some of these people is horrible people. They do all kinds of evil. So that's why you can't trust them. That's why you have to take trust slow. Don't let nobody try to fill their voids with you. Make everybody take it slow. Don't be scared to lose nobody. Don't be scared to stop dealing with nobody. Don't be scared to divorce nobody, to break up with nobody. And don't be scared to leave no job. Why do people fear bills so much? Who gives a flip? I don't give a F about no bill. If I want to pay them, I pay them. If I don't, I don't. And I don't care who like it. As simple as that. I'm not finna let them stress me out, because I'm learning what I'm talking about, y'all. Take things slow. Sometimes when you rush out there and make them bills, it's like them bills will get the best of you, because other stuff in your life will change and now you can't pay them bills. But sometimes you had to make a move. But let me show you how to get around that. Every day that you get, every paycheck that you get, we're going to talk about money next. Be patient. Don't be trying to keep up with nobody. Patiently save. Patiently budget. Stand on everybody and your kids too. Kids, man, kids won't do, a lot of time your kids, you got to make them do right. You got to make them do right. They ain't going to do right. They'll be mishandling their funds, and then everybody got to bail them out because they watch you do it. You get yours right, and you show them. There's people out there that think they'll get mad at you for not helping them. You know how I know? Because I did it. But then I start thinking, like, it's really not a person's job to help me. It's a person's choice. So, and just like they can make choices, I can too. Because some people, they be having all the resources to help you, and they don't have a good reason for not doing it. They just didn't. So guess what? I know the difference. Goodbye. But anyway, y'all, we covered this. I do thank y'all for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.